Hi everybody, Jackie here with Dan Bishop of Bishop Construction LLC. Hey Dan, how's it going?
Good, Jackie. How you doing?
I'm doing well. And today we're going to talk a little bit about faulty foundations. And not in residential, we're talking about commercial projects, big kahunas, maybe a new business, a plaza, a mall, or a new shop or something. Faulty foundations sounds like it could be a really big problem if you have one.
Well, that's another big potential problem. But when you get into a lot of old buildings and rebuilding a lot of old buildings, the key to doing the work correctly is to, number one, find a way to fix it correctly, and number two, find a way to fix it on a budget so you're not overdoing things. And what we commonly find is, going from residential to commercial work, there are so many different expectations of people doing commercial work that some of the commercial work, I would say most of the commercial work, goes way overboard. There are too many people who don't have an understanding of exactly how foundations work, how they're supported correctly, how you can rebuild them correctly. When you're working with the right architect, you're working with the right team of people, you can constantly go through these big projects where everybody's overestimating, overbuilding, everybody's reputation is on the line, and because of that lack of confidence, you're spending so much extra money, no one's even aware of how much extra you're really spending.
And you guys can really cut that back by looking at those foundations, whether they're faulty going in or whether you're building a new foundation. Make sure you're taking the necessary steps, not cutting corners, but not doing too much work where, you're overdoing it. And can overdoing it sometimes put you behind later or impact you in the long haul?
Absolutely. And I mean, everything that I do, all the work that I've ever done, I always overbuild a little bit so that we don't have to go back to problems that we've created. And in the end, there are so many people out there, they're all educated, they're all good at what they do, but they've gone so far overboard for the customer just because of, better make sure, better add a little bit of this in, a little bit of that in. They're going double over, triple over.
Wow.
And at the end of the project, the projects that we've seen, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars over. It's not a little bit, it's a lot. These really add up. So my best value to any business owners is the bigger, the better. When we get into big projects like that, I'm used to being the one that shows up and does a lot of the physical work as well as the planning. And I constantly am on my projects to do some physical work, to work with all the people, to show them what we want done, exactly how we want to do it. We work with all the different contractors.
Teach a man to fish, right?
Absolutely. But we give them new ideas, new ways to do things. We work with them. And with my project engineer that I work with, it's phenomenal. We have amazingly good results. And by the end of any project, by the end of the year, we've been able to save customers more money than we're billing them.
Wow.
So my motto is, we're here for free. We're babysitting the project. It's a win-win situation.
Yeah, and you always got to start with that foundational aspect, especially in some of these old buildings, especially with these big commercial projects. You don't want to start off on the wrong foot or start over planning and over budgeting right from the get-go with that foundation.
Absolutely.
So if you guys are out there doing a big project or you're interested in building a new business, come to Dan Bishop at Bishop Construction LLC. They'll make sure that you're not cutting corners, you're doing everything the right way, but they're going to save you money. They're coming out for free. They're going to save you more money than they bill you for. Heard it here. You're going to go check them out at bishopllc.com. And Dan, you're going to take care of them and help them out.
Absolutely.